Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Kay. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. Welcome to the family. To my already subscribed subscribers, I love you all. Today we're going to be doing my long-awaited review. I've purchased this perfume about a month ago and I have been so patient, you guys. This is actually the first time that I've had a perfume this long and I haven't opened it. So we have the Maison Kurkdjian Gentle Fluidity Gold, and it's been really hard not to open this. But before I go ahead and open this and review it, I'm going to talk about the samples that I did receive. You have the option of picking 2 samples. If you purchase one perfume, you have the option to get 2 samples, 2 free samples. So I picked up the Baccarat Rouge 540 sample, and I also got the Oud Satin Nude sample. Now my lighting is so bright, I'm not sure. And if you're in Malaysia, you can pick this up at Pavilion. They have an outlet there, and well, it's during lockdown, so you can just go ahead and order it online. Shipping is very fast and the customer service is excellent. You can always message them through WhatsApp. They'll guide you from there if you need any help or whatsoever. So firstly, I'm going to talk about the Baccarat Rouge 540. Now this is like the most known fragrance by Maison Francis. Like everyone I've ever come across knows the Baccarat Rouge 540, and so many reviews, so many people talk about it online, on YouTube, just everywhere. It's like the most purchased fragrance by Maison Francis. So I'm just going to read the notes. I'm no expert in perfume, so I'm just going to be reading what's written online, and then I'm going to try and describe how it smells, because that's the best I can do. So firstly, with the Baccarat Rouge 540, so there's 2 types. There's this one and the extract version. So the main accords are woody, amber, warm spicy, fresh spicy, aromatic, animalic, fresh, conifer. I have no idea what most of them are. At least I know what woody, warm, spicy is. But guys, this perfume right here, I know the first time I smelt it, I actually didn't like it. I didn't like it because I thought it was too sweet. Now that I've smelt it, now that I've actually tried it again, I've actually changed my mind. I think it's a very lovely perfume. So if you're looking for a nice perfume by Maison Francis that you know you won't go wrong, this is a compliment getter when I tell you. I've been complimented so many times wearing this, and both my boyfriend and I actually love this sample, so he purchased the big bottle already. But this perfume is long lasting. The longevity is wow. It's very long lasting. Now I don't know, should I spray it? It's just a little bit left, so I'm not sure if I actually even want to spray it for you guys, because I've actually fallen in love with it. The first time I smelled this, I felt like the hype about the perfume was actually very exaggerated. But now that I gave it a second chance and I got to use it on my body and see the outcome and the performance, this is a beautiful fragrance. The Baccarat Rouge 540 is an amber floral fragrance. So this is a unisex fragrance, both for men and women. And I find that when I spray it and when I smell it on my boyfriend, the smell actually, it's sort of a little bit different. So if you're worried if it's going to be too feminine or if it's going to be too masculine, don't worry. This perfume is really good for both male and female. And the longevity, if you spray this on your clothes, trust me, you're going to be smelling it the whole day. Whether it's on your skin, wherever, you're going to smell it. And it's got a nice trailage, and I'm actually reconsidering getting a bottle. Or first I want to try the extract version and see which one I like better. So maybe I might get a sample of that, we'll see. But this is a beautiful fragrance. So it sort of reminds me of, yeah, Replica. So this is Replica. By the Fireplace by Maison. When I first smelled this, it was definitely not love at first sight. When I first sprayed it, all I could smell was like burnt firewood. That was like all I could smell, and I just put it away. But giving it a second try, this is one of my most unique fragrances, if I can say so. One of the most unique fragrances that I do own, and it's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I sort of get why it sort of reminds me of the 540, the Baccarat Rouge 540. I guess maybe because I think the Baccarat Rouge 540, is it this one or the X-Ray? I'm not sure, but I think almost like burnt marshmallows. The burnt scent in there in both of these sort of just reminds me of each other. Although this one is the Baccarat Rouge 540 is a lot sweeter compared to this one, but this one is, it's a nice fragrance. It's definitely one of the unique fragrances that you won't find most people purchasing. The main accords for this one, I know it has vanilla, I think it has warm spicy, some of the woody notes and all, but this is also a nice fragrance. So if you're looking for another nice unique fragrance, unlike the Baccarat Rouge 540, I think it's a bit more common and almost everybody I know owns it. So if you're looking for something a lot more unique, I would say try Replica, and it's cheaper too. So the next sample I have is the Oud Satin Mood. As you can see, I have used up most of it already. So I've already used up most of it from the sample. Now this is a fragrance I really like. I've never really fallen in love with an oud fragrance, so this is the first time that I've actually liked an oud fragrance. It's called Oud Satin Mood, and it's, when I tell you this perfume is long lasting, this is long lasting. You only need probably like 2 sprays of this and that's it, you're set to go. If you wear this at night, you can wear this to dinner or something, you know, something fancy. This is really nice for that. Its longevity is really well lasting, because I remember I sprayed this like the second day after I got it, and it stayed on my body for 2 good days. And mind you, I guess I did shower I did shower, but I could still smell it on me. It finally wore off on my, I think my 4th shower. Finally, that's when it wore off. But if you spray this, just go a little bit, goes a long way. The sillage again is perfect. It's strong fragrance. Definitely, if you walk into a room, people are going to smell you, just like the Baccarat Rouge 540. This is amazing fragrance. I'm going to read the notes. So the main accords in this are vanilla, rose, oud powdery, amber, violet, floral, warm spicy, and balsamic. So this is another amber wood fragrance. It's also for both men and women. Both can wear this. This is beautiful. I'm definitely getting a full bottle of this. This is definitely full bottle worthy. And this Maison Francis, this is a masterpiece. This is lovely. I feel I love this more than the Baccarat Rouge 540, although I found myself being drawn to the Baccarat Rouge 540. I find myself reaching out for it more than this one, although yeah, I did use almost most of it, but I found myself being drawn more to the Baccarat Rouge 540, maybe because I felt it's more of a day fragrance, and Malaysia is a hot country, so you don't want to be wearing something too heavy as well. But this nonetheless is a beautiful fragrance. Like, this is definitely full bottle worthy. I've probably said that like 100 million times already now, but this I love. One other fragrance I did try, but I don't have a sample, that I did fall in love with is the Grand Soir. I don't have a sample, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. It's also one of Maison France's perfumes that I actually fell in love with, and hopefully soon we'll get to do like a full bottle once I do purchase a full bottle, because these perfumes, Maison France's perfumes, are definitely not cheap. That's one thing for sure. They're not cheap, and when I do get a full bottle, I'll definitely do a review for you guys. Yeah, nonetheless, here we are, finally. Our main reason we're here today is the Gentle Fluidity Gold. And guys, the other two, like the Baccarat Rouge, smells like luxury. Definitely you want to smell luxurious and all that, get the Baccarat Rouge 540. You want to smell expensive and, you know, nice, sexy, oud satin oud is a way to go, especially for us ladies, because it's a lot more sweet. Now this I only smelled I smelled it like twice, and I smelled it in the store. This was during, well, before COVID, and I couldn't keep my mind off thinking about this perfume, so I just had to purchase it. That's how much of an effect it had to me. It was more of a first love, definitely, just like the Grand Soir, but hey, their perfumes are expensive now. So I purchased the 70 ml bottle, and this is what it looks like. I feel like a little kid in a candy store again. So this is how it opens, just like most MFK fragrances. This is what the packaging looks like, and it has the MFK, what do you call this, the leaflet booklet message. Now I know the Gentle Fluidity Gold comes in two kinds. So there's the Gentle Fluidity Gold and the Gentle Fluidity Silver. Yeah, there's the Gentle Fluidity Gold and Gentle Fluidity Silver. Now they both comprise of the same notes. He just played around with it and added a bit more of this, a little less of that. And it's so amazing how same ingredients can come up with two very different fragrances. They both unisex, but I feel the Gentle Fluidity Gold is a lot more feminine than the Gentle Fluidity Silver. I feel that's for more of a masculine, it's a bit more muscular. So the main accords are vanilla, powdery, amber, wood, musky, fresh, spicy, aromatic, soft, spicy, sweet, and animalic. So the Gentle Fluidity Gold is an amber vanilla fragrance for women and men, although I still think this is more of like a women's perfumes, although, you know, people say perfumes are unisex. Hey, so this is her. Once again, I'm in love. I know it's a fragrance, but this is definitely my new signature scent. This bottle right here, this just smells like luxury. I don't know how else to put it. This smells like, you know, you've got your life together, you've got everything in order, you know what you want, you know where you're going and where you're headed, and you know how you're going to get there. And this smells just sophisticated. Also, I see this can be more of a summer vibe fragrance. This is giving me summer vibes because it's subtle, but not subtle like, hey, I'm not there. Subtle, but you're definitely going to smell her. You're definitely going to know she's around. You're definitely going to know she's got it all together. And this right here, this is love. You guys need to pick up a bottle. I mean, If you already have an MFK fragrance and if you've tried the Gentle Fluidity Gold, please comment in the comment section down below and please let me know. I know I am not wrong. It's definitely filled up the whole room, so it's not that subtle if you ask me. So this is beautiful. This is love. If you're going on a date, I'd recommend this. And of course the Baccarat Rouge 540, but this is more of he'll definitely remember you. The Baccarat Rouge is more common, but this is not as common as the Baccarat Rouge. So if you go on a date and you know that you want him to remember what you smelled like, this is your go-to perfume. Like, you definitely won't go wrong. I'm in love all over again. And I wanted to let you guys know a little trick that I do. I don't know if everybody else does it, but this is just like something that I like to do. My sister is probably watching this. Chichi, hey. I know she's going to laugh, but this is something I'm so guilty of doing each and every time. If we do go out in the mall, I like to get like you know, the samples, like the little sample leaflet that they do give you, like the spray. I like to get that and then just keep it like in my handbag, and trust me, you get your bag smelling amazing the whole time. So that's just a little tip from me. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I like my bag to smell nice all the time. I did see there's new colognes that he recently just released. Hopefully I'll get my hands on those soon. But this, you're going out, this, your first date, this, signature scent, this, spring summer scent, this is luxury in a bottle. I know it's a compliment getter because I had the sample size before and I kept thinking and thinking about it till I just had to purchase a full bottle myself. So if you're thinking of like a fragrance to purchase, your lady, I mean guys too, but I feel this leans more towards the feminine side. If you're thinking of a beautiful fragrance, a signature worthy fragrance, one that you know is definitely worth your money, one that you know you'll not go wrong on, whether it's a blind buy or not, pick this up. You won't go wrong. I know the MFK, the Baccarat Rouge, is just, it's common. The oud is not something that you probably want to wear like all year round. I would probably wear that during the winter times and the more colder days, but this is something that you can wear all year round. And I know my boo is not one who likes to always compliment on fragrances. Like, he'll be like, you smell good, but when I wore this, because I had the sample size before, when I wore this, he was like, can I smell you? And I was like, yep, this is her, this is that perfume. You will never go wrong purchasing this fragrance. He was like, can I smell you? And I was like, yeah, sure. Why not? And he's like, you smell amazing. Like, what are you wearing? I was like, what am I wearing? It's me. Then he's like, no, what are you wearing? You smell really good. So this is that fragrance for her. He's definitely going to remember you. If you're hesitant, pick it up. Don't worry, it's a safe buy, but it's luxury in a bottle. When I tell you this perfume is luxury in a bottle, you know, you want to get those, you know, rich auntie vibes, like my sister likes to say. Rich auntie vibes. This is her. This is luxury in a bottle. Will it fill up a room? Yeah, most definitely. How long lasting is it? It's not as long lasting as the Baccarat Rouge 540, but or the oud setting mood, because you know most oud perfumes are very long lasting. It's definitely not going to be last on your body for like 3 days, but if you spray this on your clothes and not on your body, of course you can spray it on your body, but if you spray it on your clothes, it's going to definitely even last longer. But this This just smells like money. Like, hey, I'm that rich auntie, or hey, I've got my life together, I've got money, I've just got it all together. Luxury is what I smell when I smell this. So if you're hesitant, like I said before, pick this up. You will not go wrong. Alright loves, so this is it for me with the MFK Gentle Fluidity Gold and the 2 samples that I've almost literally completely used. So hey, I wish the sample sizes were a bit bigger, but then it wouldn't be called a sample size, would it? Hopefully we'll get to do more reviews on perfumes, because I've actually quite collected so many perfumes over a period of time, and there's so many that I know you all love that I would want to review. It's just school has been so hectic, and having a toddler, if you're a mom and you have a toddler around, or if you have toddlers around, I don't know how you do it. You know how it is with boys. Don't forget to like this video, support your girl guys, come on. It's free, it's not like you're paying for it. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and also comment in the comment section down below. Any criticism is welcome. Of course, don't be so harsh on me. This is all from me. See you guys in my next video.